tonight I realized, after I realized a couple of things, key factors that I've been missing, and they've been right on my radar, I realized that the life we're experiencing tonight is exactly what
you need to be experiencing
no, it's what I envisioned. By like very, very detailed. I
don't know if detail is good, because Joe says you shouldn't.
No, not detail like
go details.
Not detail like no, not detail. Like I mean, I was like, I want in a year and a half to be living somewhere where the weather is beautiful, where I have ocean view. You know what I said?
Mm-hmm.
To have our home in the mountains.
Well, I did that too, you know.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying then we did it together. The whole thing is we co-created this together, but I'm saying it was so intentional.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It was never vague. It was
where
very...
focus goes,
energy follows.
Vague.
No, but I mean, like I intended it to be built with you,
and you
intended it to be built with me, and then I intended it to be so I don't have to work. Be in a way that I don't have to work, because I wanted to take the time to grow.
Right. And you did that.
And I did that.
And I did it too.
You kind of did it too.
I worked. I did everything I needed to do.
Yes.
Then we came here and I unplugged for 3 months.
Yes. And every time we did get away.
Meantime,
even in October when we traveled, you still unplugged very quickly. You have this amazing capability that you just snap right into whatever you can. And that's beautiful about you.
Very, what's the word for it?
What?
Agile.
Yes, I like that.
Agilely.
What? Agilely?
Hold on. Try and come up with the word or phrase. I'm very agilely flexible. No?
You're flexible with agility.
Yes. I'm a agile. Yeah.
You're flexible with agility.
Flexor.
Flexor.
It's so funny, eh? I was actually thinking today. Humans have such a high...
Do what you would do if you just won $70 million!
Humans have such a high need to be... What's the word for it?
Agile.
No.
I know, I was just trying
to be defined by their identity, that they're always questioning themselves. What is my identity now?
Okay.
Subconsciously.
Uh-huh.
You know? It's crazy. The highest and the biggest need of any human being is the need to be consistent with their...
certainties?
No, with their identity.
Oh, consistent with their identity that they define of themselves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to adhere to one, to stick to one. Yes.
Which is crazy.
Well, that's how the system and everybody, that's how the system has trained.
I'm going completely at the opposite.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, you think I'm this? Fuck yeah. I'm going to be that. Oh, 5 minutes this? Okay, let's try that. And the thing is, the more I find about, the more I sense that there are endless possibilities in every situation and every scenario, the more I'm like, I kind of want to proactively see the other possibilities. Because now I get to choose. It's like a game, you know? It's like, it gives you clues. It gives you like a toolkit. You know?
Yeah, it's true.
All of these said, you are exactly where you need to be. You are at the very right time, the very right place.
Yes.
And everything is always happening for you.
Yes. Yes.
And there is only oneness.
Yeah. Great points. Dropped in.
Make a box.
I love you. So, you know what I was saying was,
What you're saying?
this time, intentionally, a whole life was created. And here we are, just about less than really a year and a half from, day zero, experiencing exactly what we intended.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the real question is...
Actually, it's more than I expected.
Yes, of course, it's more abundant. It's
No. The mindset, the experience. I'm not saying it's like more in terms of like more. Do you understand what I mean?
No.
It's just like I saw one perspective, but now I see the different perspectives of it. It's not just one perspective of like,
oh, I see. Okay.
To the I wanted this life.
Yes.
It's a feeling. It's a state of being.
Yes, absolutely. And that is exactly a good point.
The reality you're living in.
Yes, it's not just like that we are traveling and, we're living in a beautiful place without the need to work and with the ability to
be financially free,
financially free, financially abundant, to actually spend the time on ourselves, traveling and growing and studying and serving and, a continuing expansion of your business, but for the most part, me and you as people, connecting
first.
And growing.
You gotta work on you first.
Like it's just been more significant than I even imagined. Yes. And the work, and that's why now it's so easy, because now I've done it from experience. I could literally tell people how I've done it. How I've done it. I couldn't tell them how to exactly do it. Well, I could actually correct myself. I could, and I do, because see right there. Did you see?
Celebrate! Woo!
Exactly. Wow, that little one sneaked on me, huh? Because
Great
that
catch.
was going. I was like, oh, really?
1,
that was
2,
just a program.
3, you rock!
I rock! Yeah. Yeah, it's weird because it hasn't, you know what? It's the conversation we're having tonight about home. It hasn't been, the pattern of being in that state
it's not familiar.
Hasn't been long enough, and it's not familiar yet. So by putting yourself in that state and keeping your vibration high, keeping yourself open and present, yes, then it is what it is. That's all that there is. But then as soon as like you get a little bit caught up in your own even patterns of thinking, whatever that conversation is, I know.
That's just sometimes your RAM being overworked means you're being too present, and now you're being present and you're reflecting.
It's still very beautiful though. That's the
amazing.
Great thing about it. This yin and yang.
So beautiful.
Exactly. Like the whole thing is beautiful. So anyways, yes, that is literally what anybody can do, because the thing is, there is a formula for it.
It's so easy.
And
you just gotta have the hunger to want it, to do it.
That's so true. The hunger.
And that's
the
something
desire,
that cannot be sold.
The burning
or taught.
fire. Yes.
You know, if you don't have it, then you don't have it. I'm sorry.
Well,
you know,
but
I'm actually not sorry, because you either want it or you don't want it. You want
summon
it,
it from within you. Well, everybody has it. It's the same thing, obviously. Like, you have it. Everybody has it.
You have to have a burning desire
everything.
to want something.
That's right.
If you don't have the burning desire,
then you go find out how to bring it out.
Even if it's 99.99999999999%, and that 0.0000001% it's missing, you won't get it.
Yeah, because you don't have enough of a compelling future for yourself.
It has to be a must. You have to have absolute certainty that it is a must. You have to burn all your boats before you go to the island.
Before you catch the island. Burn the boats behind. Yeah.
Otherwise, that 1%, that one little thing, that 2 millimeter shift is not gonna let you get there.
Well, of course, the 2 millimeter shift is how it all starts every day.
You know, it's like,
every day
because it's all a butterfly effect. Listen, if you wake up tomorrow, or like